Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. It is May 12th, 2025, and we are looking at Proverbs chapter 12. Joe, the service from yesterday was streamed. It is not yet I didn't move it to the right folder yet. So it's just under my live feeds on my YouTube channel. So you can find that. And it should be dated for today. That was maintenance stuff that I had to take care of. There was a question here about where the church service was. And so if you don't find it there, I will get that moved in a little bit when I get the schedule set up for the next week as well. But it is May 12th. We are looking at Proverbs 12, and we're going to look at verse 25. And yes, I know, you've never seen my hair down before, right? And that's okay. My wife is the one that told me she wanted me to grow it out. I normally keep it tied back because I don't like it fluffing in my face. But I wear it down for her on occasion because she enjoys seeing it long. And quite honestly, it's a lazy day today. I've got things to do around the shop. I do need to get out and get the lawnmower taken care of and get some mowing done because this last week with the rain, the grass is really tall. But none of that has anything to do with what we're talking about today, does it? So, we're looking at Proverbs chapter 12, verse 25. Anxiety in a man's heart weighs it down, but a good word cheers it up. Have you ever had that time in your life where you felt anxious to your core? Everything that was going on around you caused you to be lacking in confidence, in direction, in every sense of the word. You were lacking in some way. You couldn't even seem to get yourself moving. Anxious to your core. That's what Solomon is talking about here. That feeling of being anxious deep within. We've all experienced it. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move forward. I'm going to make the wrong choice. We've all felt those things. What if I do something wrong and it hurts someone? What if? Anxiety in a man's heart, in his core, pulls him down, weighs him down. He can't seem to move. We've all experienced those things. Dalton over on Facebook, I know he's experienced that. My wife Rhonda has experienced it. I've experienced it myself. What about you? Have you experienced that kind of anxiousness? Don't know what to do. Every choice seems like it could be wrong, and I'm just trapped. I can't move. It weighs me down, and I just am stuck. Solomon says the answer to it, he says a good word cheers it up. He's not saying that somebody comes along and speaks something to you and says, oh, don't worry about that. That's not what he's talking about. This is a spoken word by you. When you speak truth, a good word, it can lighten you. When you make a decision, whether it's right or wrong, you make a decision, it takes a burden off. And you can take a breath because now you're moving. See, good morning, Jessica. Good to have you as well. Here is the fact that we don't hardly ever think about. God expects us to move in those situations. Here's the reason why. If we're anchored to the bottom of the sea and we're not moving at all, We've got the front toe line and the back toe line and the sidelines, and they're all set solid to the ground. And now the seas are getting rough and it's pulling us in. That kind of anxiety. Here is the truth. God can't move you. He can't even steer you in the right direction. But if you pull up those anchors and you make a decision that you're going to go in whatever direction it is, right or wrong, you're going to move. It's then that the Holy Spirit can steer you. But you got to be moving first. Anxiety in a man's heart weighs it down. You feel so pulled down, so lost, so unable to move. And all you have to do is speak a decision to move. A good word will cheer you up. See, here's the truth. You have to speak it before you do it. Seems silly, but it's true. And I'm going to tell you a secret from my own life. If I speak it out loud, it has far more impact than if I just say it in my head. So as you go out into the world today, you're going to have an opportunity where you're going to have to make a choice, and it's going to be hard. Make the decision, speak it out, and then go do it. You'll be amazed at how much pressure that takes off of you. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. God bless.